Hey everyone, I'm Charlie Murphy, aka FPS Chasley, here with Modern Naval Warfare, and today we're going to go over some very rudimentary target motion analysis. We got some tracks that have already got some data entered into them, so if we come on over to the fire control station, or press F9, we'll come over here to this Sierra 1 track, the track off to the north. So with the TMA display we have here, you got these lines coming out from own ship towards where the track is. Each of these lines represents a bearing, so a data observation. The track was at, 003 degrees at this one point in time. So each of these lines represents the direction and the time that we saw the track. So we have these three tracks, and we also have this thing up here. This is the ruler, and this is what you use to generate your solution. So each little hash mark here should line up with the lines of bearing we have there. And then that is a potential solution. We can come over here to our dot stack over here. This +6, -6, this shows how many degrees off of center you are. And these dots correspond to these hash marks on the ruler here. And these should all fall on this line if we have a good solution, and that's assuming that the track does not change course or speed. So the track has to be going at constant course and speed for that to be true. But if we fiddle with this a little bit, you can see how the dots kind of change. And this is very simple. This gets complicated, but we'll keep it kind of simple. So we'll just kind of angle this around a little bit here. You can see if we try and flip the ruler the other way that it doesn't work at all. So that's how you can kind of tell the directionality of a track. So just something a little rudimentary here. As you can see, it's giving me a little bit of a headache. We had it in a good spot before. But anyway, that's the general gist of TMA, and then when you get something that you like, you can go ahead and click Apply. And then there's your solution, which is now, you can now fire on this solution. We now have a solution entered. Also down here, we have a little display showing what our ship is currently doing and what the target ship is doing, just for comparison's sake. So we're going to the east, target's going to the northwest. So I hope that was helpful as a little very brief introduction to TMA. And again, this is how you take bearing data and turn it into a solution to figure out what a track is doing. So hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.